Too many people are trying to boost their self-esteem the wrong way. They're saying, I'm awesome, good job, Duff, way to go. And that just is a temporary sort of ego inflation. The way to really get a solid grounding for your self-esteem is actually just to align three things: your goals, your plans, and your actions. When those are all in alignment, you feel good about yourself. Imagine someone who wants to be a musician. That's their big goal in life. I want to be a professional musician. And their plan is to practice 3 hours a day in the morning, and they're actually doing that. Their actions are aligned. That person probably feels quite good about themselves because everything's working, everything's in alignment. I'm moving closer to my goal every day. Now, they may or may not succeed, but they feel good about themselves. Whereas someone who has the goal to be a musician, to practice 3 hours a day, and isn't doing it, probably feels pretty crappy about themselves, right? And of course, a lot of us, we're not even clear about our goals in life. We have no clear plans, and we're not really doing anything to take steps forward on that. Now, the interesting thing is this works even if the goal is objectively bad. Imagine for a moment a contract killer for the mafia. Their plan is to assassinate as many people as possible. Their plan is to do it, this week. They've got specific people on a list, but this contract killer has got ADHD, so he's procrastinating on TikTok. He's not really following through. So this guy feels really bad about himself, even though objectively speaking, it's a good thing he can't follow through, right? So self-esteem by itself doesn't necessarily mean you're doing good or you're a good person. There are people with way too much self-esteem maybe that should, have some different goals and some different plans. But assuming your plans and goals are relatively ethical and good, and you're a basically good person, it's just a matter of aligning those things. Now, another thing that can happen, though, is we can have unrealistic expectations or plans. We can have, say, a plan to practice 12 hours a day. Oh, I'm only practicing 4 hours a day, which is actually more than the professional musician down the street. So part of our self-esteem can actually be based in perfectionism or overly high standards or just sort of absurd things we got in our mind somehow that don't actually have any relationship to reality. By the way, my name's Duff. I'm a certified professional hypnotist and hypnotic coach. I help creative people troubleshoot their productivity problems so they can turn their big ideas into reality. And one of those things that we often work on is self-esteem. Because creative people often feel bad about themselves because they have these absurd standards and they actually don't have clear goals and plans, and then maybe have some trouble implementing those goals and plans. So if that's you, head on over to boulderhypnosisworks.com to get a free 30-minute Zoom consultation. Until next time, make it a great day.